Hello guys, it's not the advertisement of this tea. Today's lesson is about volume of the prism. The formula is quite easy. To find the volume of the prism, you have to take the area of the base and multiply it by the height of the prism. And the reason for that is quite simple. Imagine you have a prism and you slice it into many pieces that have the same cross-section part every time. The cross-section part will look like the base everywhere. So altogether you will have that many pieces. So to find the volume, you have to take the area of one shape, the base, and multiply it by the height. In total, you will get the volume of the inside space of this box. And since this formula involves the base, you should understand that different prisms have different bases. And different bases use different formulas to calculate its area. So you have to be really careful about what is the base of your prism. And just to warn you, the base is not always the side where your shape, the prism sits on. So for example, I can place it like that, or like this, or like this. But where is the base? Okay, I remind you that the base should be similar everywhere, every time you slice it. So if it sits like that and we slice it, the area that you get in the cross-section will not be the same. So that's why you should remember that top base and the bottom base are always similar. So in this case, I have triangle here, triangle there, so this is my base. If I want to find the volume of this 3D shape, I will calculate the area of the base and multiply it by the height. Okay, we need to do some measurements. To measure the height, you just take this side. In my case, it is around 12 centimeters. How do you calculate the area of this triangle? Use a formula. The area of a triangle equals base times height of this triangle. We are not talking about the whole prism right now, just about this triangle. So if I set this side to be my base, which is 6 centimeters, I need to find the height. And how do you properly find the height that goes perpendicular to that side? So you can use your ruler. You see this right angle? You put it like this, and then you see where the vertex go, something like that. So you don't go like this or like that. You go perpendicularly to your base. So like this, it is around 5 centimeters. So the area of this triangle will be 1/2 of the base times height. And if I said height times base in the beginning, then I was wrong. It is 1/2 of the base times height. Okay, once you have your area of this shape, you multiply it by the height. This is going to be the volume. And let's look at this example. This box is also a prism, but where is its base? Let's think. Should I put it like that, or like this, or like that? No, I have to put it like this, so I have a trapezoid on the top and the trapezoid on the bottom, identical trapezoids. This is a trapezoidal prism, and if I want to calculate its volume, I would calculate the area of this trapezoid and multiply it by the height, which is not very big right here. It is around 2 centimeters only. And how do you find the area of the trapezoid? You should already know. You have to find two bases and the height. And again, it's not that easy. Let's think. Remember that two bases of a trapezoid must be parallel to each other. So if I look here, the only two sides that are parallel is this and that. So these are my bases, and this side is going to be my height. So I measure that, add this, divided by 2, multiplied by height. This is the area of this surface, and multiplying it by the height, I will get the volume of this prism. With rectangular prisms, it doesn't matter which side you choose to be base, because all the sides are perpendicular to each other. Okay, oops, I have some tea right now here. And this was about the volume. So talking about surface area, the same way we calculate the area of each part separately, and add all other sides. So in the prism you should have two bases, and the other sides all together are called the lateral surface. This lateral surface is a surface area that doesn't count your bases. So if you need to calculate the surface area, find the area of one triangle, multiply it by 2 because we have 2, and add the lateral surface. If that is a regular triangle, then all of these rectangles will be the same. So you just find the area of 1 and multiply by 3. If it wasn't the case, like for example here, this is my lateral surface and none of these rectangles are similar. So I will have to calculate area of each separately. And if you don't want to count something twice or forget the side, just once you calculate this area, tick a box like this is counted and then go to that one after you count it. Like that is just a small trick for you. Okay, that's pretty much it. Your task for today will be to find 2 different prisms at your house. Of course, most of you will find different boxes, but also look for other types of prisms. For example, triangular or even more interesting ones. Calculate their areas, surface area and volumes, and everything will be in the same document. Share it with everyone. So we will look at each other's work, and yeah, everything else will be described on ManageBack, so you will have access to that document, and let me know if you would have any questions.